Welcome to the second annual Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival coming to you from beautiful Palm Beach, Florida. Hi, everyone. This is Vince Lipari on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the rest of the Freeze Frame Video production crew. This is the fifth national race for the APBA this season and the 18th race of the year for Freeze Frame Video. We had great racing at the other national races for the APBA, Galveston, Fort Myers, Sarasota, Kent Narrows, and of course, we expect the same kind of great competition and excitement right here in Palm Beach County. This is a two-race event. Yesterday, we had the A, the B, the C, and stock classes, and we've got the winners for you. In stock, it was Cutting Edge coming in first place, followed by Team Stalker and Team Bermuda in third. In Offshore C, Paris, followed by Zero Gravity and Secret Agent in third place. In Offshore B, Banker, then Team Deland Honda and Joanna in third. And finally, in Offshore A, Subluxator with a checkered flag, then Pittman Photo Express and Performance Marine. Now today, we have the Open, the Modified, the Pro Stock in Offshore D. In today's race, 24 competitors in all. This video production, by the way, being brought to you in part by Campesano Marine Insurance of Wall, New Jersey, your complete marine insurance center from performance to pleasure and race vessels, from commercial marinas to personal watercraft, stern to stern, coverage, custom designed to fit the individual vessel. If it floats, we insure it. Now, some of the people from the APBA staff we would like to thank for putting on a terrific event here in Palm Beach County include, first of all, Mike Tomlinson, Chief Referee, Chief Scorer D. Kimes, Chief Inspector Ron Voorhees, Medical and Safety Jim Poplin, who brings with him the rescue crew known as STARS, which is comprised of jump medics who are ready to jump out of helicopters and help out the crews in the event of an emergency. Also, Lois and Jen from Tri-County Communications. And special thanks to Mr. Hank Harms and his lovely wife, Dodie. Of course, Hank is the owner of Harmsco Hurricane. Special thanks to them for doing a great job for promoting this race here in Palm Beach County, the second annual Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival. Now, the headquarter hotel is the Dry Pits area. The prestigious PGA National Resort and Spa will be the site of the Dry Pits as well. Also, registration, drivers meeting, golf tournament, tennis tournament, and awards presentation. The Racecourse Host Hotel is the Embassy Suites Resort on Singer Island. Some sponsors include the Holiday Inn, Sunsbury Resort, Quality Resort, Radisson Resort, Days Inn, the Rutledge Inn, Harmsco Filtration Equipment, RGF Environmental Systems, Pepsi, DMC, Skipper Club, the City of Riviera Beach, Towboat One, the Crab House Restaurant, Eileen's Travel, Mariner Marine, Boat Us, Tauf's Transportation, Solid Waste Management, Fell South, and many, many more. The Wet Beds location is the Rybovich Spencer Boatyard South End, a great facility for this kind of event. Also, the Boatyard's North End is serving as the Hot Pits area. Now, much of the money raised through this event will go toward the Children's Place and Connors Nursery. Both are dedicated to providing a loving home for the care and treatment of abused, abandoned, neglected, and HIV or AIDS-infected infants and children. B40, the Love Muscle, current national point leader in B-Class APBA. B40. And there's a local native getting ready to take a dip here in Palm Beach County. And very shortly, we will be airborne to bring you the second national Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival in Palm Beach, Florida. And as you can see now, we are airborne here for the second national Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix. This is the fifth national race for the APBA. Today, the Open, the Modified, the Pro Stock, and the Offshore D. We have 7 onboard cameras for you in today's race. We've got a camera aboard Spirit of Texas, the 46-foot Douglas Skater with Jack Carmody. Also, 2 cameras aboard Ohio Steel, one looking forward, one rear. And we have another camera on Spirit of Texas, the 42-foot Fountain with Kurt Harper, Roddy Riddell, and Eric Colby from Powerboat Magazine. Also a camera aboard Hot and Nasty, Sudden Impact, and High Risk. A total of 7 onboard cameras for Freeze Frame Video Productions here at the second National Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival. There's the Spirit of Texas, as now we see some of the boats taking a parade lap and heading towards the milling area. In the Open class, they'll be going 10 laps, 9 miles apiece. In the Modified, the Pro Stock and Offshore D, 7 laps, 9 miles per lap. As we see some of the boats there, there is Fit America on the inside and the Fit America helicopter. As we head out to the milling area, taking a parade lap here in Palm Beach County. Coming into the picture now, we've got Hot and Nasty, High Risk, and Spirit of Texas. As we take these boats now to the milling area, awaiting the beginning of this 5th national race for the APBA, this 1996 racing season. Fit America, there's the Hot and Nasty, of course, High Risk. And who'd think we'd see a bus out here? But there it is, Advanced Roofing. And some of the fans aboard the roof there. Interesting shot. An alternate form of transportation here in Palm Beach, Florida. Ohio steel. Some of the coastline there in the background. As you can see now, we are over the milling area. We're going to go on board with our onboard captain. The first boat now is sudden impact, a 40-foot Douglas Skeeter, powered by two 930 horsepower Northwest imports with Mercury drives. The driver today, Brian Woodcott from Houston, Texas. Rado and Joey Impressia. He's the owner-operator of East Coast Marine on Long Island. Sudden impact, 40-foot Douglas Skeeter. We're on board Ohio Steel now with Reggie Fountain and Jack Haney.
Get you another squirt of this water, Reggie.
We've had a little bit of a delay, and it is hot out there. Reggie getting some refreshment.
Okay. We're going to run out of water out here messing around.
I'll give you the other one. When that happens, I'll give you the other one, all right?
Yeah.
You just have to hold on to it. It's full over here.
Okay. Watch revving there, Reggie.
This is our rear view shot. Two cameras on board Ohio Steel.
See that boat in front of you?
Yeah, I see him. He's crowding me in on John.
And the front view. Here's our camera mounted there on the bow.
See everything you need to see?
Yeah. You see him down there?
He's still sitting down at on the beach side of the course.
I'm going to do another circle here with Carmen. What's the time? How much time we got left?
You got a minute?
How much?
A minute.
All right.
On board Spirit of Texas, 46-foot Douglas Skater, Jack Carmody, Art Lilly.
Yeah, I think we took the boys by surprise yesterday.
I saw you take off way back here. I said either he's broke or he's going to charge him. Well, we need to salute to our fellow teammates. Watch this.
International hello sign. All right, boys, we put on enough show out here. Time to get the...
I still want to put that blow-up doll in the back seat of their boat sometime when Eric's not in there.
That thing will be on camera. They don't look back there. You can sneak that thing in there.
We'll get it to where it'll time
And its head would be going like this the whole race.
Just like Kurt's used to.
Yeah.
On board the other Spirit of Texas, 42-foot Fountain, Rodney Riddell, Kurt Hopper, and Eric Colby.
Unwinding the clock.
This is why people run out of gas.
I hope so. We got plenty. We can mill all day, then race. Hot and nasty milling, or are they sitting somewhere?
I don't see them. I see
Yeah, they're milling.
the boat there, Rodney.
No.
Just go hard left. You'll be able to see it.
This is going to be a tough one to see because these boats are in front of it. Just 240 degrees. Watch Felsen. A little choppy on this leg. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be rough as shit right here.
Angel 1 Face Boat 1, we are approaching the yellow can, I'm straight up ahead of us. The yellow can, Face Boat 1.
Willie's getting more in than we are.
That's a copy, this is number 2.
That was Jim Poplin in Angel 1. Now we're aboard High Risk with Chip Fenn and Richard Felser.
It's awful hot in here.
Sure is.
Remember, we're going to clean this camera every time we pull off a piece of tape for a lap, just to try to keep it clear so the people at home can get a better idea of what this really looks like. But you got to understand, this is an exposed camera to the salt water, and at high speeds, you know, we'll be going through waves and we'll be doing all kinds of things. So bear with us if you get a little water in your face. Of the 8 production boats, there's only 2 in our class without canopy systems. The one is right in front of us, which is the old Boardwalk. I think that boat is older than this one. This one's about 8 years old. That's about 14 years old. But they both still run.
There's our onboard cameras, and now we see the lineup. These boats are getting ready for the start of this second annual Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival. There is the Pace boat, and the boats are following. We're just moments away from this 5th national race, the APBA. And there's the lineup now. And we see In Concept, Ohio Steel, Spirit of Texas, Hot and Nasty, Utterly Fantastic, and Zero Defect on the outside. Waiting for the green flag now as we move a little closer to the Pace boat. There's Hot and Nasty. Getting ready, moments away. We've got the yellow. And now we've got the green. The beginning of the second annual Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival has begun. In Concept, Ohio Steel, Spirit of Texas, Hot and Nasty, Utterly Fantastic, and Zero Defect on the far outside. There's In Concept on the inside. With Ohio Steel, Hot and Nasty, Utterly Fantastic, the other Ohio Steel boat, Zero Defect on the far outside, and the other Spirit of Texas boat. We have begun this 5th national race for the APBA here in Palm Beach County. Let's go aboard now, Hot and Nasty.
Tommy, go! Over to me, Lil.
First start is away, 101. 101, first start away.
Chief Referee Mike Tomlinson.
Ohio Steel, my side, watch, Prix.
Ohio Steel on the left there. Zero Defect on the right. Coming into the picture in just a few moments. There is Zero Defect.
Fuck Will, fuck Will, fuck Will, close him, close him, close him, get over to me, get over to me, get over to me, get over to me, Prix, more, Prix, more, get over.
Just a little excitement aboard Hot and Nasty with Brian Riccio and Bill Moff, just as usual. We're aboard Ohio Steel now with Reggie Fountain and Jack Heaney.
Green, go, go!
There's Spirit of Texas just out the back window.
You see the bird? Yeah, I got it.
Utterly Fantastic and Hot and Nasty out the window now. There's your front shot there. There's our camera on the bow. Ohio Steel.
You see the bird? Yeah, I got it.
There's Zero Defect on the right side. Back to a helicopter shot looking to the leaders. It's Ohio Steel, Zero Defect, and the other Ohio Steel boat with Reggie Fountain and Jack Haney. Ohio Steel on the inside, Zero Defect on the outside as we approach the first turn here in the early moments of this 5th national race for the APBA. Ohio Steel and Zero Defect on the outside. Now coming into the picture, Reggie Fountain and Jack Haney, the other Ohio Steel. As we head for the first turn. Zero Defect on the outside. Right on the fin as we go into the first turn. There's Ohio Steel with Jack Haney and Reggie Fountain looking downfield. Utterly fantastic. Looking once again upfield. Ohio Steel, Zero Defect, and of course the other Ohio Steel boat. There's Spirit of Texas. Spirit of Texas in the modified. Spirit of Texas. And now coming into the picture, it's Hot and Nasty and Spirit of Texas on the inside. Spirit of Texas, a 46-foot double skater. Spirit of Texas and Hot and Nasty there, right in the middle. A lot of helicopters going out with the open boats today. By the way, our helicopter pilot for today, Mr. Russell Kilpatrick from Kilpatrick Helicopters. Here on the outside, Spirit of Texas. Hot Nasty right there in the middle, a 35-foot activator powered by two 840 horsepower Mercury imports with Mercruiser drives. Brian Riccio and Bill Malf aboard. Special thanks to Dave Worm, the crew chief, for getting this boat race ready. Hot and Nasty. Took a checker flag in Kent Narrows a couple of weeks ago. And running next to it right now. Brian is the driver, Phil the throttle man. M58, Hot and Nasty. Spirit of Texas on the outside. Special thanks to WHM Plumbing and Green Art Plumbing, as well as East Coast Marine, all the crew at Lake X, and Jimmy Garland's over at Mercury High Performance. We're going to go on board Hot and Nasty now with Bill and Brian. A close-up look on board this 35-foot activity. Brian at the wheel, Bill Malf the throttle man.
We got him. Get moved, Brian. We got him. I got Texas right away. Get over to you. Over to you, Will. Get over to you. Start going in, Bry. Start going in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Not too much. Not too much. Watch your side. Go into you, Bry. Into you. There's the pin. There's the pin. I say it. You're going to cut it sharp in here. Start cutting it. Start cutting. Start cutting. Start cutting. A little more. Watch them, guys. What's going on? Get on the outside of Texas, my side. Right, right, good. All the way up. Straight up, right.
Back to our helicopter shot, M58 Hot and Nasty, and of course we can always expect some very colorful conversation aboard the Hot and Nasty racing team. And they're not even done with the first lap yet of this race, so we look forward to more great excitement aboard this 35-foot activator as we go around the turn. This Spirit of Texas on the outside, Hot and Nasty on the inside. And as we look upfield, the open boats are slightly ahead of the modified as we look up there. Spirit of Texas, and in the inside, Hot and Nasty, M58. There's Spirit of Texas on the inside, the modified boat, and on the outside we got the 46-foot Douglas Skater. Both owned by Mr. Jack Carmody. We're going to go with the modified, the 42-foot Fountain M11. As we said, the owner is Jack Carmody. The driver is Rodney Rodell. Kurt Harbor, the throttleman, Eric Toby aboard as well. He's from Powerboat magazine. He's the editor. Spirit of Texas, powered by two 1,000 horsepower Merc Cruiser inboards with Merc Cruiser drive. Spirit of Texas M11 took a first place in Galveston, also Fort Myers and Sarasota, and a third place in Canton Narrows. Currently a very comfortable lead in the modified class for this boat and the National Point Standings APBA. Spirit of Texas M11. Sponsors include Carlos and Charlie's and Lake Travis, Southwest Factory of Texas, Group H Auto Sales in Baytown, U.S. Harbor Financial, and Turner Electric, and Conroe. Now, in just a few moments, we're going to go on board Spirit of Texas right after the start. Listen to some of the conversation between Rodney Riddell, Kurt Harbor, and Eric Toby. Spirit of Texas in M-Class, M11.
Not bad. You're clear on your left. Straighten out, Rodney.
I am. You got your buoy right there.
Get left, Rodney.
Sorry about that water.
That's all right. Take it easy. We got a good turn going now. All right, stay inside. Not nasty on your left. You're all right. Go ahead and turn it. All right, straighten it out. Let's go. Let's go.
90 to 95. Want some fresh water?
Yeah. We're ahead of Hot and Nasty.
Hot and Nasty's to our outside. They're just about even with us way left. Time to get back in that water, okay?
Okay.
Your buoy's dead ahead. I see it. All right. Look at Jackson on go.
Jackson is going.
Try to cut over now.
Rodney Riddell on the left, Kurt Harbor on the right. Back to our helicopter shot. Spirit of Texas, M11, a 42-foot Fountain. We just saw some interesting conversation aboard this Spirit of Texas. Once again, the very comfortable lead in the national point standings in M-Class. Has run excellent this year so far. Jack Carmody, the owner of this boat, holds the kilo record in M-Class in 1995. He was the driver at 131.94 miles per hour. Also, Spirit of Texas holds the World Championship in M-Class in 1995. And the Heartbeat Race Team has captured 36 victories since 1992. Very impressive for the Heartbeat and Spirit of Texas racing team. See many spectators there in the background along the beach watching this 5th national race for the ATBA. There's Utterly Fantastic and M-Class going by. Now sliding left on the inside is Spirit of Texas, 46-foot Skater. The other Spirit of Texas, powered by two 900-horsepower Mercury inboards with Mercruiser drives. The driver, owner Jack Carmody, throttleman Art Lilly, Spirit of Texas. Graphics and paint by Mr. Art Lilly, the throttleman aboard the Spirit of Texas. They took a second place in Galveston, a third place in Fort Myers, and a first place in Chicago for U.S. Offshore. Impressive record so far for this 46-foot Douglas skater. Sponsors include Carlos and Charlie's and Lake Travis, Southwest Factory of Texas, Group H Auto Sales in Baytown, U.S. Arbor Financial, Turner Electric, and Conroe. Now, Freeze Frame Video would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Jack Carmody, Art Lilly, and the rest of the Spirit of Texas racing team for helping us transport our equipment from Maryland to Palm Beach, Florida for this race. On the outside is utterly fantastic in M class. Spirit of Texas on the inside now, moving up somewhat. Of course, this one is in open class, utterly fantastic in M. It's powered by two 900 horsepower Mercury inboard. Spirit of Texas. We look forward to seeing this Spirit of Texas at the Lake of the Ozarks event in September, U.S. Offshore. Freeze Frame Video will be there. We're on board now, Spirit of Texas. Jack Carmody,
There's the turn. Easy here.
Easy already?
Wait a minute.
There's the turn right there. Go real wide.
We've got a lot of traffic around here. Horse, you got back there a little bit.
Oh, no way. Straighten it up.
Yeah,
Don't run it so hard. That's it.
All right, I've got to get around this pin. Watch hot and nasty.
Yeah, stay outside of him. Get on. Get us some space on him.
Get further as you can.
I got a motor that's down. That's new motor's down 500 RPM.
Get in front of hot and nasty. Heavy as hell on gas, too. Hey, just slow down a little up when you get this turn.
I don't need to slow down on this one, Jack. You're going to have to drive around this wide open.
All right. It's jumping like this.
All right, I'm going to get it.
Then I have to slow down a little bit. I'm telling you. Them guys did, too. All right, a little bit. Okay, back in it. That's good there. Stay in it.
All right, I'm in it.
Jack Carmody at the wheel. Art Lilly throttle.
All right, that building up there. See it on the
it.
left?
Yeah, I got. No, it's on the right. You got to get around this pin. I'm gonna go wide right here.
Okay. All the other boats are too far to the right. You're doing the right thing, Jack.
I know. I'm going zero defect.
Back to a helicopter shot. Spirit of Texas with Jack Carmody and Art Lilly. 46-foot Douglas skater. Exciting stuff in that cockpit, courtesy of our onboard camera and, of course, our audio hookup. Courtesy of BoatCom, that audio. Other boats in open class in today's race. Of course, we've got Ohio Steel, zero defect. Another Ohio Steel boat, sudden impact, Lightning Jackson. Spirit of Texas, you're watching right now, 46-foot Douglas skater. You're watching the 1996 Second National Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival right here in Palm Beach, Florida. '18th race for Freeze Frame Video. Proud to be here. Ohio Steel, a 45-foot fountain powered by three 1,000 horsepower Mercury inboards with Mercruiser drives. Reggie Fountain, the driver. Jack Kenny also aboard Ohio Steel. There is the Helicopter following closely with the jump medics aboard in the event of emergency. Ohio Steel. Currently in third place in the national point standings in open class. Carried by three 1,000 horsepower Mercury inboards for cruiser drive. Number 76. Driven by veteran Reggie Fountain. Some of the other competitors in open class include Zero Defect. We've got Sudden Impact, Lightning Jack, Spirit of Texas, and another Ohio Steel boat. Now, this boat in particular is the only triple-engine V-bottom in open class. All the others are catamarans. And Banker, which took a first place in B and first place overall in yesterday's race, is a Fountain manufactured by Skater. Mr. Reggie Fountain, manufacturer of Fountain Powerboats, been around offshore powerboat racing for a long, long time. He's a veteran, good for the sport. Zero Defect on the outside, first place in open class. As we approach the turn, watching Ohio Steel. There's the other Ohio Steel boat now in second place. And this one in particular here, this one with Reggie Fountain and Jack Henney in third place in open. Third place. Of course, the other one is John Rebin and Hurley Step in second. Ohio Steel. On board now. We're on board Ohio Steel at the start. There's Ohio Steel, the other Ohio Steel there through the back window on the right
Around
side.
a little to the right. We should have towed this motor some more over here.
Yeah, you're right. It's on the limit.
You see the buoy yet? Oh, right here, Reggie. I see it. Level those things up, coming down this time when we get here. When I get them to where I want them. Okay, and inside town.
Inside tab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tallest building, Reggie. I got him.
Now, front view, we have two cameras on board Ohio Steel.
One knob down. Oh, yes. One done. Zero Defects, long gone.
Yeah, he is.
Where do you want it? Yeah. What? Anybody behind you? Negative.
Ohio Steel doing an excellent job. Reggie Fountain and Jack Henry. Back for a helicopter shot as it now goes around the pin there, going into the turn. Ohio Steel in third place in open class and third overall. Rescue helicopter following along. Jump medics aboard. Coming off a checkered flag in Kent Narrows is Notorious on the outside, Lip Ship on the inside in D class. Notorious, 35-foot motion powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. The owner is Mr. Yabani Vibes, also the driver, throttle Bill Ford. Notorious P69. As we said, took a checkered flag in Kent Narrows, also a fourth place in Galveston, a third in St. Cloud, second place in Key West. Special thanks to John and the Mercury crew over at Lake X. Also special thanks to Mr. Vibe's fiance, Marcia, all her support and being at the races. Also special thanks to Joe for being a great crew chief. Notorious P69. Now currently they are in fourth place in the national point standing, so if they do a good showing here today, they can very well move up in those standings. Yvonne Vibes and Bill Ford. Also special thanks to Intense Marine and the special graphics and paint by Graphic Effects. As you can see, a really terrific paint job aboard Notorious P69, 35-foot motion. Yvonne Vibes is the driver as well as the owner of Notorious. Right now, this 35-foot motion is at the top of the pack. 3 2.5 EFIs. Other boats in the Pro Outboard class include Patriot, Kamikaze, Fit America, Armsco Hurricane, Pennzoil, High Risk, and Restore. There is Lip Ship D22, a 41-foot Apache, powered by two 800-horsepower Zool Racing inboards with Mercruiser drives. Lip Ship on the inside, Notorious on the outside. Aboard Lip Ship driver Luca Giussani from Miami, Florida. Throttle is Phil Lipschitz, also from North Miami, Florida. Navigator Gary Brinker from Miami as well. Lip Ship 41-foot Apache. Some spectator boats there on the side. Powered by Zool's, a pair of 800-horsepower engines. Other competitors in D class include Velocity, Zero Gravity. Of course, we're watching Lip Ship right now. Also, Snapper, Phantom, and Pepsi Racing. Offshore D. Luca Giussani, Phil Lipschitz, and Gary Brinker looking real comfortable there on that 41-foot Apache. Gary of TNT Custom Marine. Gary Brinker, the navigator. You see some There's smoke or mist now coming out of the engine compartments, but it's not slowing them down. They are at the top of the pack in D class. D22 lift ship, number 1 right now in D. Looking upfield, there is Patriot in the lead, followed by Notorious in Pro Outboard. Patriot and Notorious battling for first place in the Pro Outboard class. There's Notorious. Notorious going around the turn. Notorious, and upfield is Patriot right now. They're a leader in Pro Outboard. Patriot and Notorious. As we get a little closer, we can tell you that Patriot is a 35-foot motion powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. Driver is Roger Taylor. Battleman is Bob Hamlin. Bob Hamlin is the owner of Patriot P7. Now, Patriot currently is in first place in the national point standings in P class, followed by Harmstar Hurricane, Fit America, and Notorious in fourth place. The Patriot Racing Team would like to give special thanks to crew members Jackie Hamlin, Dickie Dixon, Mary Dixon, John Engel. Also, special thanks to Engel Marine and Days Inn at Singer Island for the fine accommodations during this race. Patriot P7, your current leader in P class. 35-foot motion. Roger Taylor and Bob Hamlin aboard. Amoco, one of the sponsors. Powered by 3 2.5 EFI. We'll be to Palm Beach here in the background. Fifth national race for the ATVA right here in Palm Beach County. Once again, Patriot, your leader, but Notorious close behind. There's Notorious on the inside. Notorious now making its move on Patriot. Notorious and Patriot battling for first place. Bout racing here going off between Notorious and Patriot in Pro Outboard. Now, as we said, Notorious currently is in fourth place in the national point standings. A win here can really move this boat up. Patriot, your leader in the national points. But Notorious now with a slight edge over Patriot. Notorious. Notorious now is your leader in P class. Notorious has overtaken Patriot on the outside. Patriot on the outside, Notorious on the inside as we go around the pin. Excellent driving by the Notorious racing team. Currently in first place in P class. As we look upfield, we see Zero Defect, the open boat, and a bunch of P boats as they go around the turn. We got Pennzoil, High Risk, and Restore. Going around the turn now, right there in the middle is Velocity, the Velocity boat. On the left side, Zero Defect, your leader in the open class. On the right side, we got Pennzoil, High Risk, and Restore, but Velocity right there smack in the middle. Velocity. P71, High Risk, a 32-foot skater cat. High Risk with Restore on the outside. High Risk, as we said, a 32-foot skater cat powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. Chip Bent, the driver, throttleman, Richard Felson. Richard is from Great Neck, New York. Chip from Hampton Bays, New York. High Risk. Sponsors include Hawk Racing Consultants. Chip Bent and Richard Felson in the cockpit. Rich Felson and the rest of the High Risk Racing team would like to thank everyone over at Lake X for the maintenance program. High Risk. There we see Pennzoil looking upfield. Pennzoil, another P-boat. Great racing here in P class. A lot of competition. We do have an onboard camera aboard High Risk mounted in between there on the tripod, as you might be able to see. We will get to them a little bit later on in the race. High Risk, 32-foot skater cat. P71. Notorious right now, your leader in B class, followed by Patriot, Pennzoil, and High Risk. Restore right behind High Risk. There is Pennzoil. Pennzoil and High Risk. Lots of P-boats. Great competition today here in Palm Beach County. Pennzoil and High Risk, 3rd and 4th place. Let's go aboard High Risk now at the start of the race. Chip Bent, Rich Felson.
We got Patriot splitting the difference right here. I'm pushing. Give me some gas, buddy. You're getting ready to drop the green. Get me away from Fit America. Get me up there. Hammer it. This is too tight. I got us. Go, go, go. That's it, Rick.
Great job done by this high-risk racing team. Jim Fett, the driver, Rich Felson, the throttle man. 32 foot skitter
turn. Stay with it. Stay on the hammer. Okay, you're back. I can hear you. If you give me some more boat speed, I can pinch these guys off. Give it to me. I'm going for the pin. I'm going to force him inside. Give me a little more boat speed. I don't need more boat speed. That's it. Keep going, Rick. You're doing good. That's it. Keep going. Don't let up. This is going to be a hairy one. I got Patriot right on my shoulder. He's going to be forced to go underneath me.
This high-risk race team is the first to go to the first turn of the race. We're going to go a little bit farther into the race now. We're going to see Pennzoil on the left side.
Charlie's right on our ass. We're going to stab this guy.
Uh-oh, hose down big time in the wake of Pennzoil. A lot of water going in there. Back to a helicopter shot now. It's High Risk on the inside, Pennzoil on the outside. High Risk doing a great job here in this 1996 second National Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival. 5th national race for the APBA. Looking upfield, there's Pennzoil. Pennzoil P70, 30-foot shadow, powered by 3 2.5 EF5s. The driver is Shane Mayu from Diamond Point, New York. Throttle-man Nicky Cutro from Lake George, New York. P70 Pennzoil right now in 3rd place in C-Class. Notorious is in 1st, followed by Patriot and Pennzoil in 3rd place. Pennzoil took a 2nd place in New Hampshire, U.S. Offshore. Also 1st place in Point Pleasant. Some of the sponsors that make this Pennzoil racing team right on track include Performance Custom Trailers, All Wave Discount Marine, J. Lucarelli & Son, Race Day Products, and Weldon Racing Funds. Pennzoil had a whole bunch of Pennzoil-related products in their trailer, and of course there are many, many people there interested to see what that was all about. Pennzoil P70. Now we have some boats that are out of the race. A handful of boats here in the early stages. Offshore D, we've got Pepsi Racing is out. Kamikaze in the P class is out as well. In the modified, In Content retired after the first lap. So those boats are out of the race. But right now, Pennzoil right on track in 3rd place right now. Great competition in Pro Outboard. As we said, Notorious right now the leader, followed by Patriot. Pennzoil right in there. Shane Mayu and Nicky Cutro aboard this 30-foot shadow. by 3 2.5 EFI. Oil, a very reliable boat, is running excellent right now. It's been around a long time. Many checkered flags to its credit. E70 Pennzoil, sometimes known as Boardwalk Racing, running and sounding excellent. There's Restore P4, 35-foot motion, and High Risk right behind on the outside. So it's Restore and High Risk here in a battle in the Pro Outboard class. On the inside, it's Restore, as you said, 35-foot motion, powered by 3 2.5 EFI. The driver is Roy Young from Brighton, Michigan. Driving is Charlie Haynes from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Restore P4. High Risk, though, right behind. Took a third place in Galveston, a first place in Key West. Some of the sponsors here include Restore Marine Products, Champion Spark Plugs, Coca-Cola, and H2 Optics Sunglasses, and the Rutledge Inn on Singer Island for the fine accommodations here in Palm Beach County. P4 Restore 35-foot motion, looking excellent right now. Restore, Roy Young and Charlie Haynes aboard. Very shortly, we will be going aboard High Risk with Chip Bent and Richard Nelson to get some of their conversation and some of the great competition we have in the Pro Outboard class. Right now we're watching Restore P4, currently in third place in P.
Pin's about 60 yards, 70 yards to our left. Those two towers are.
Restore on the left there. Great competition here in the Pro Outboard. We're on board High Risk. There you can see Restore on the left. Restore and High Risk in a battle.
Put the hammer down. Like a lot easier would beat Charlie to this pin. Any suggestions right now?
Uh-oh, getting hosed down there once again. High Risk in the wake of Restore. Well, they're getting a bath there, probably getting them cooled off here in the light of these high temperatures in Palm Beach County. Back in the race now. And there is Restore, P4, 35-foot motion. Roy Young and Charlie Haynes do a fine job here aboard this motion, powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. Fifth national race for the APBA right here in Palm Beach County. Freeze Frame Video sends our congratulations to Mr. Hank Harms for really orchestrating a fine event here in Palm Beach County. And of course, Freeze Frame Video is proud to be a part of it. Also, special thanks to Graphic Effects for the paint job and effects here on Restore P4. Top of the pack, 35-foot motion. On board High Risk with Chip Bent and Rick Nelson. And there on the left side you see Restore. And the helicopter right above. That's our helicopter pilot, Mr. Russell Kilpatrick from Kilpatrick Helicopters. Always a fine job. Real battle going on here between these two boats, High Risk and Restore. High Risk, a 32-foot skater, restore a 35-foot motion. Back to a helicopter shot with Restore. Roy Young and Charlie King. There's High Risk on the outside. Coming up, High Risk and Restore in a battle in B. High Risk now getting a little bit of advantage, a little bit of lead over Restore. High Risk on the outside with Chip Bent and Rick Belson. Both powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. Back on board now. Back on board, High Risk. Great battle in P. High Risk and Restore on the inside. All right, now as we look downfield, there is Velocity D38 as we get a little closer. Velocity is your leader right now in first place in D class. D38. It's an older Velocity, but right now it's running very, very well around this course. 38-foot Velocity powered by two 850 horsepower exact performance marine inboards with Mercruiser drives. Aboard this Velocity, Mike Nieper, he's from Pompano Beach. He's the driver. Battleman Ed Binkowski from Coconut Creek, Florida. Navigator Marco Andrew from Boca Raton. Velocity Racing Team, let's give special thanks to Young Oil Corporation, also TNM Tully from Lake Worth, Florida. Velocity D38, number one right now, your leader in D class. We have some boats that are out in D class. Pepsi Racing retired, Snapper Phantom and Lift Ship leading Velocity and Zero Gravity. 5 boats and all had energy, only 2 remain. Of course, Kamikaze is also out in Pro Outboard, and Incontent have the race in the modified. Nice throttling job there by Ed Binkowski from Coconut Creek. Throttleman Ed Binkowski, he's a veteran, been around a long time, always does a great job with this Team Velocity, 38-foot Velocity, D38. Here you see the Palm Beach skyline in the background. Beautiful vacation area. Great place to have a race. Going around the turn, there is number 5, Lightning Jacks. Lightning Jacks is a 36-foot Douglas skater powered by 2 900 horsepower inboards. Bill Durham is the driver. He's from Mullica Hill, New Jersey. Throttleman is John Woolley from Manasquan, New Jersey. He's also the owner of Lightning Jacks. Lightning Jacks, brand new 36-foot skater for this year. High Risk there on the outside. High Risk. Lightning Jacks took a 4th place in Lakewood and Pisaki, a 4th in Chicago, a 3rd in Sarasota, and a 1st in Halifax. Lightning Jacks. Mr. John Woolley is the owner of Lightning Jacks Marina, proud sponsor of this 36-foot Douglas skater. This boat is rigged and maintained by Professional Marine Racing, home of many championship boats. John Woolley and Bill Durham would like to welcome North Star Navigation to their team. North Star provides the GPS computerized guidance system. Now, Brennan Boat Company specializes in the best selection of pre-owned sea race pleasure boats. The Lightning Jacks racing team would also like to give special thanks to Campazano Marine Insurance, your complete marine insurance center in Wall, New Jersey. Also, Campazano Marine Insurance is a proud sponsor of this video production. Also, special thanks to Tower Canvas, contributed custom canvas and interior components, and Tower Power, fabricators of aluminum fishing towers known around the world, provide their expertise on the complex safety equipment aboard Lightning Jacks. And there's a good look at the Mercruiser Drive. The leaders in open class include Zero Defect, Ohio Steel, Spirit of Texas, and Lightning Jacks. We're watching right now, number 5. There's Pennzoil on the outside in B class. Pennzoil in 3rd place in Pro Outboard. Bill Dorman, John Woolley aboard this 36-foot Douglas skater. Just listen to those two 900 horsepower inboards. You're watching the 1996 Second National Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival. Here's another open boat sudden impact, a 40-foot Douglas skater powered by two 930 horsepower Northwest inboards with Mercruiser drives. The driver today, Brian Woodcott from Houston, Texas. Joey Impressia on throttles. Of course, Joey is the owner-operator of East Coast Marine on Long Island. Curtis Mars, the owner of this 40-foot skater, sudden impact. Special thanks to Steve Lopez and Little Bill and all the guys over at Victory Marine. Special thanks to Enhanced Laser Products, manufacturer of the best recycled toner cartridges. Also special thanks to Bobby Moore from Bobby Moore's Custom Marine in Miami, Florida. Sudden impact, 40-foot skater. Guys looking comfortable there. Brian Woodcott and Joey Impression. Joey Impression, the owner-operator of East Coast Marine on Long Island, also the owner of many, many national and world championships over the years, lending his time and assistance to the Sudden Impact Racing team. This is Joey Impression on throttle. Sudden Impact, another Texas boat. We've got 4 Texas boats here today. We're on board now, you can see. On board Sudden Impact. We've got Banker, 2 Spirited Texas boats, and Sudden Impact. Houston, Texas. This is at the start now. On board Sudden Impact at the start. Brian Woodcott at the lead. Joey Impression, bottleneck. Brian. Northwest inboards cranking around. They sound excellent. Back to a helicopter shot. Sudden impact. 40-foot Douglas skater, number 2. As we said, these Texas boats well represented here in Palm Beach County, 4 in all. Mercruiser Drive, Northwest Inboard. There's zero gravity on the outside. Zero gravity in second place in D. They took a second place in C class yesterday. Zero gravity. In the meantime, it's Sudden Impact with Brian Woodcott and Joey Impression. There we see Zero Defect there. 2 open boats. Zero Defect and Ohio Steel 1 and 2. Zero Defect right now in first place. In open class, it has 8 back-to-back checkered flags. It's won every race that has entered this year. It is unstoppable. Zero Defect, a 46-foot Douglas skater powered by 2 950 horsepower inboards, Sterling inboards with Mercruiser drives. The driver is Lake Farron, and throttle man is John Tomlinson from Miami, Florida. Zero Defect, by the way, John Tomlinson, the owner-operator of TNT Custom Marine, which rigs and maintains Zero Defect. Also, special thanks to Glenn Martin. He is the team manager of Zero Defect. Sponsor includes Hyatt Hotels and Resorts. Zero Defect ranking around this course in open class in first place, followed by Ohio Steel in second. It looks like Zero Defect has really assured a national championship. It is so far ahead in the national point standings in open class. Zero Defect. Beautiful Palm Beach in the background. Just listen to those Sterling inboards. Rocking and rolling, no problem. Zero Defect, your leader in open. Looks like it's heading for another checkered flag. Unstoppable, the Zero Defect race team. There you see Zero Defect's Angel helicopter right above there. Chuck from Biscayne Helicopters is the pilot, and of course, Glenn Martin, team manager, is inside along with the jump medics, ready to jump out of the helicopter in the event of emergency and to help out the crew members. Zero Defect, #1 in open class. In second place in open class, it's number 99, Ohio Steel, a 46-foot Douglas skater. Powered by two 900 horsepower Mercury inboards with Mercruiser drives. Ohio Steel. There's the other Ohio Steel boat with Reggie Fountain and Jack Haney as we approach the turn. And going back into the turn is Ohio Steel 46-foot Douglas skater with John Revin aboard. He is the driver. Rowderman is Hurley Step. Ohio Steel took a first place in New Hampshire, U.S. Offshore. This is its third race of the season. There is Zero Defect, your leader in open class. Now, Ohio Steel within striking distance. It's a battle here in open class between Zero Defect and Ohio Steel. John Revin, the driver, is also the owner of Ohio Steel, number 99. Those Mercury inboards are really revving around there. They sound excellent. Once again, it's Ohio Steel and Zero Defect. Zero Defect, your leader. Ohio Steel right behind, close behind. Could make its move. Mercruiser drives. Great battle here in open class. Down to the finish. Going around the turn now, Ohio Steel. John Revin and Hurley step aboard. In second place in open class. He's done. He's finished. Took a second place in open. Now we go around the turn. There is Utterly Fantastic and Hot and Nasty in the modified. Once again, there's Utterly Fantastic looking upfield. Now there is Hot and Nasty there coming down on the inside. Hot and Nasty. M58 35-foot activator powered by two 840 horsepower Mercury inboards. Brian Riccio and Bill Mouth aboard. Hot and Nasty M58. In second place right now in the modified. Took a second place in Key West, a third in Miami. Great job in Sarasota, and a checkered flag in Kent Narrows. Special thanks to Dave Borum, the crew chief. Hot and Nasty in second right now in the modified. Special thanks to WH Plumbing, Renard Plumbing, and East Coast Marine, and everyone over at Lake X. Joey and Pressure, of course, the owner-operator of East Coast Marine on Long Island. Brian Riccio and Bill Mouth. On the outside, it's High Risk and Utterly Fantastic. Right there in the middle, Hot and Nasty. In pursuit of Utterly Fantastic as we approach the turn in a few moments. Hot and Nasty, and there we see Pennzoil going into the turn. It's Pennzoil, Utterly Fantastic, High Risk, and Restore on the inside there. In the middle, Hot and Nasty with Brian Riccio and Bill Mouth. Very shortly, we will go aboard. Once again, Hot and Nasty M58.
Homie, around that turn, around 6 and 7, I want you to tuck them in next time so we can turn the... All right?
Brian Riccio doing a fine job there at the wheel. Going off the throttle man. They're still on a terror run that they started with right at the green flag. They're still cranking around the course.
Nice. Fucking job. Let's go. Who's on the outside? Ram that in. Give me some wheel. Tuck him in. I got no steer. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Come on, homie, get it. Go ahead, I'm going on the inside. Go ahead.
Hot and Nasty in second place in the modified. In pursuit of Utterly Fantastic, your leader.
We're pulling Moon down. We're pulling Moon down.
Back to a helicopter shot, Hot and Nasty. Brian Riccio and Bill Mull. There's Utterly Fantastic on the outside, the leader in M class. Battle going on here in the modified between Utterly Fantastic and Hot and Nasty. There's Utterly Fantastic on the inside, Zero Gravity on the outside. Zero Gravity in D class, Utterly Fantastic in the modified. Your leader right now in M class. Utterly Fantastic, a 35-foot motion powered by two 700 horsepower Chevy inboards with Mercruiser drives. The driver is Rob Stevenson. Throttle man is Andy Trout. A little history now on MOO. In 1995, they were a U.S. Offshore national champion. Also in 95, second place in the World Championships in Key West. And they were Region 6 High Points champion for 93, 94, and 95. Now, Utterly Fantastic has won the following races this year: 1996, Lakeland, Pisaki, New Hampshire; Chicago, Point Pleasant, New Jersey; Halifax, Nova Scotia. And last year, Palm Beach was very good to them because they won here last year. So right now they could repeat. They are in first place right now in the modified. MOO, Utterly Fantastic. Rob Stevenson and Andy Trout. Those Mercruiser drives. The boat is powered by two 700 horsepower Chevy inboards. On the outside is Patriot in second place in B class right now. Notorious, the leader. On the outside, it's Patriot. MOO, Utterly Fantastic. We'd like to thank the sponsors, including Mag Truck, in particularly Bob Liskey, also PowerQuest Powerboats, and ULX 110 Custom Blended Motor Oil. Now, Andy Trout believes much of the success of this race team is the attention to the fine details in preparing the race boat between events in order to finish each race, cooperation from their families, and also in particular their wives, Marilyn and Christy, and of course, a lot of luck as well. Utterly Fantastic, your leader in the modified MOO. Also, special thanks to Graphic Effects for the graphics and paint job aboard this 35-foot motion. Number one, your leader in M. Beautiful Palm Beach coastline. Looks like MOO will repeat its victory that it had here last year. On board Hot and Nasty now with Brian Riccio and Bill Moff. We're going to take this 35-foot activator to the finish line.
That's it, it's over. That's it, home. You sure that's it? You still got a piece of tape up there.
No, it's all right. Trust me, it's over.
Second place in M class, Hot and Nasty. Spirit of Texas, Rodney Riddell, Kurt Harbor, and Eric Colby from Powerboat Magazine.
Where's the start-finish line?
We're coming up to it.
Out there, isn't it? How many laps is that?
That's 7.
This is 7.
There's smooth him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the move boat's in. Remember that slow sea boat
Oh,
back
yeah.
there?
Back down, back down, back down.
Back down?
We need to get on the inside, Kurt.
You clear?
Is it clear?
Make sure you're clear. You sure we went past the start-finish?
Yeah, we passed
Okay.
it. Because that yellow buoy's after
Stay
start
in.
and finish.
Stay in a little bit. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Where's Hot and Nasty and
They're back up by the start finish boat.
not a bad race, just didn't have our water, did we?
No, but it was a good one.
That was a good one. You drove good.
I would have been spinning a boat out left and right
Yeah,
in
that
some
was
of
tough.
that turns.
Good job, Rodney.
Thank you, gentlemen.
On board the other Spirit of Texas with Jack Carmody and Art Lilly.
Pass it. Lappy. Pass Reggie. Passy. Woo! Go!
All right, we turn off.
That's it. Let Reggie turn in first.
He's got to go another lap.
Oh, yeah, he does. Let him by. Let him by. Let him by.
Yeah, we are.
Come damn go, Reggie. Get back in it.
So it's Spirit of Texas taking the third place in open class. The 1996 Palm Beach Offshore Grand Prix Festival is in the record books. P69, a well-deserved checkered flag for Notorious. 35-foot motion took a checkered flag in Kent Narrows, another one here in Palm Beach. Congratulations, P69, Notorious. 2 checkered flags in a row. Zero Gravity, second place in D. Their Velocity on the left side was the winner in D, Velocity. Once again, there's Notorious with a well-deserved checkered flag. A lot of great competition in P class, but Notorious coming out on top. Number 1, well-deserved. Notorious. Lightning Jacks taking a 4th place in open class. Lightning Jacks. Utterly Fantastic, a checkered flag in the modified. Back-to-back checkered flags for Utterly Fantastic. Has won just about every race that it has entered this year except Sarasota. Utterly Fantastic, another fine job by MOO. They won last year here in Palm Beach, and they won again. Back-to-back checkered flags here in Palm Beach County. Okay, in open class, it was Zero Defect. Another checkered flag. Unstoppable Zero Defect. 8 checkered flags in a row. Zero Defect powered by Stillman Imports. In second place, Ohio Steel. In third, Spirit of Texas. Zero Defect. Another checkered flag. Once again, 8 in a row. In the modified, Utterly Fantastic. Back-to-back checkered flags. They won here last year, and they won again this year. Utterly Fantastic. Fantastic coming in number 1, followed by Hot and Nasty close second, and Spirit of Texas in third. Great conversation aboard Hot and Nasty. Pro outboard class, Notorious. 2 checkered flags in a row for Notorious. In second place, Patriot, and in third place, Pennzoil with Nikki Coutreau aboard. Notorious, number 1 in Pro outboard. And an Offshore D, Velocity coming in first, taking the checkered flag, followed by Zero Gravity and Lipship in third place. Once again, Velocity, the winner in Offshore D. And those are your results now in the second National Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival, the 5th national race for the APBA and the 18th race for Freeze Frame Video Productions here in Palm Beach County. With the many, many spectators on the beach now, here are the national point standings for the APBA as far as we can figure it. In open class, first off, Zero Defect in first place, followed by Spirit of Texas, and in third place, Ohio Steel. In the modified, Spirit of Texas in first place, then Hot and Nasty in second, with M77 in third. In the Pro Stock, we've got Patriot, P7 in first place, then Harmska Hurricane, and Notorious bringing up third place. And finally, in D, it's Pepsi and Snapper in second place. And those are your national point standings for the APBA. In this 1996 racing season, well, Palm Beach is history, a great event, great competition, and Freeze Frame Video is proud to be a part of it. Now, before we go, there are a few people that we would like to thank. First off, Mr. Hank Harms and his wife, Dodie, for orchestrating a fine event, the second National Palm Beach County Offshore Grand Prix Festival. Also, our Freeze Frame Video production crew, Gary and Nancy Johnson, for their expert camera work. Our helicopter pilot, Russell Kilpatrick from Kilpatrick Helicopters. Mr. Peter Magnani for installing our onboard cameras. And Campazano Marine Insurance for sponsoring this video production. Campazano Marine Insurance, located in Wall, New Jersey, your complete marine insurance center. From performance to pleasure and race vessels, from commercial marinas to personal watercraft, stem to stern coverage, custom designed to fit the individual vessel. If it floats, we insure it. Campazano Marine Insurance. So on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the rest of the Freeze Frame Video production crew, this is Vince Lipari wishing you a fond farewell from Palm Beach, Florida. Hope to see you at the next Offshore Powerboat race. Bye, everyone.